Welcome back to the Handy Landlord. Hey! So here we are in this place. Some of you guys might remember this place. This is the place that they stole the copper out of. But here it is, it's done. The tenant is actually moving in tomorrow. I wanted to show you guys, I did have all these floors refinished. I think that was $1,800. So I'll have a full numbers breakdown at the end of the video, just like normal. Make this up. I know this is a crazy old thermostat, but there's no way that's that inaccurate. It's set to 80. It is set to a max set point, 79 degrees. Emerson thermostat, I've already went over those. Have a video on that, check that out. This would be bedroom number 1. You read left to right, it makes sense to me. Like if you walk in, this is bathroom number 1. If it had 2 bathrooms and there was a bathroom over here, this would be bathroom, number 2. But this is bedroom number 1. This is bedroom number 2. This is bedroom number 3. That's how I like to operate. But actually, Section 8, they just name the bedroom whatever they want. Nothing too special. Closets. I replaced almost every door in here except the front door. The front door right there, and then one closet door right here. This little exhaust fan right here. This attic access. You go up here in the attic and you can see this motor and this fan. It goes down to a switch on the wall, the outlet right here. Check that out. I just bolted it down. I mean, this motor is just kind of bolted down, and then there's just some bearings on a shaft. Go to that fan, and it actually works really well. There was a cover that went up on top there. If you put that cover on and then open this hatch, draws all kinds of air right through there. Turn this on. Check that out. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see it, but pretty cool. It just pulls all kinds of air through this attic. Great way to cool down the house. Simple. The guy that created that, it's just different times. I was highly impressed with that. I've always liked that. I think it's pretty cool. But here's the bathroom. Did a ton of stuff in here. Here we are, bathroom. It's definitely an older, everything in here is older style or whatever. Pro tip, make sure you always install single handle faucet. I use Glacier Bay. With a lot of these designs, the tenants love to take these aerators out. They will take this aerator out, and if this aerator is missing from a faucet, look at it, because it creates water that runs on the back side of here, on the back side of this faucet right here, and runs down through the center hole. So just a heads up, if you are chasing a leak, make sure the aerator is on there, and make sure the aerator it does not have a hairline crack that is throwing water back in this area. This is just the small pedestal sink. I think it works. Cheap medicine cabinet. Why do I install a cheap medicine cabinet? Why don't you upgrade? Why don't you do something fancy? Because this is cheap, and unfortunately people break these. They punch them, they do whatever they do to them, they break them. Actually, on some of my Section 8 repair videos, you'll see broken mirrors that I have to fix. Here is Glacier Bay standard toilet. My favorite. Next tile system, boots tub. This floor was sloped. I had to do a bunch of work in here, caulked it in. I like this setup. And then I have the standard Moen Adler shower valve. It's a, it's my tried and true. I carry parts on my truck. I just repaired one last night. It's funny when I walk through a place, I'm like, oh, why didn't I finish caulking those nail holes? Anyways, is what it is. So here's the door. Installed several doors. I think they turned out really good. Not everything's perfect. There's a little bit of mud, drywall mud on there, but it is what it is. I did add an outlet for the tenant in the bathroom. It's always nice to have. And then also exhaust fan that is vented outside through the soffit. Sheet vinyl. Bedrooms, nothing fancy. Pro tip on these hinges, I put just a little bit of liquid nail on the back of here. On rentals. I put a little bit of liquid nail on the back of there. It'll still come off, but I'm telling you, it adds so much more strength to this, especially when you only have 2 hinges. It's the only one that I messed up on right there. Kind of got my hinge off there, but you can see, I try really hard. Even though they're rentals, I do apply a lot of effort. Replace almost all the windows. All new door handles. I go with this type right here. New lights. had several ceiling patches because they just let, the old tenant just let the roof leak. I don't understand what's wrong with people. So, same thing. With the floor, I do kind of wish there was another coat of clear on it. There's just areas that are, I don't know. They just seem to be light on the clear, so. But at this point, it is what it is. I spent enough time on this house, and yeah. So, windows, I closed off that door. I also closed off, there was an attic access in here. I closed that off. Yeah. Did not replace that door. There's nothing wrong with it. Just left it. I think overall this place turned out really good. I am anxious to know. I'm anxious to know the numbers on this because I spent a lot of money on this place. I know I spent a lot of money. Sheet vinyl, same as in the bathroom. I just did sheet vinyl in here. It's just easy. It's quick. It's fast. Yeah, it's easy. Place the cabinets, new sink, new faucet, new countertop. Cabinets are from Home Depot. Countertop from Menards. That's a Home Depot. This is a deeper sink. I think it's closer to 200. I think it's worth the money. It's nicer to have the deeper sink. Original upper cabinets, painted, trim. Yeah, I always roll the linoleum. If you can see it, I always roll the linoleum up onto the front of that cabinet. Kitchen, door off. Here's underneath the, this tenant for some reason just really disliked me. I'm unsure of what I ever did, but just stove goes right there, refrigerator goes right there. There's the underside of the sink. I went with a deeper sink. I'm trying to make a few small improvements, things that people just kind of complain about. One of the things is the cheap sinks. They're like only like this deep. It's crazy. I don't have a good review on the Ring security system. It's okay. I had several people that walked through the house and it actually like didn't even pick them up. I'm like, how did it not pick up somebody walking through the house? Now I normally have the camera right up there. Take you guys downstairs, show you that. New basement door, new back door. Yeah. I did do quite a bit of work to these steps right here. I need to pull them back together, and then down here at the bottom, both sides are pretty much rotted out. Just to square them up, get them back together. They were like coming apart, and then I installed these, like, I always call them cattle gates. Installed those cattle gates, and then here's the basement. I fixed this back basement wall. This wall right here ended up digging up on the outside and pushing this wall back into place. It turned out pretty good. It's all right. Let me see. It's pretty flat. There's a little bit of a bow right in this area still, but it's all good. Yeah, sump pump, nothing too special down here. I don't like some of this steel pipe, but it is what it is. Ran all the PEX, new PEX, new furnace. It's set up to run AC. So there you have it. PEX. Oh yeah, here's the rest of the PEX. Ran over here, ran right here. Yeah, new water heater. Well, this is definitely the most that I've ever spent on a turn. I am happy to say that the property is re-rented. The previous tenant lived in the property for 8 years, so can't complain there. But $25,000 is a lot of money to spend on a turn. Here's a few extra clips. Thanks for watching this series. It's out in the driveway. I had two big beams. I bet you they weighed 120 pounds each, right? Big steel beams. No installed. I let them lay there the entire time. I cut them. I even cut it in half. Maybe somebody can help me out here. So here's the situation. Brand new window. Well, now it's not going to do it, but it just slowly coasts down. It's like the springs aren't tight enough or something. I'm not sure. Maybe that's not a good one, but it was all the special order ones. It was only on the special order ones. Got a little booby trap right here. So we'll see how close somebody's watching me. I'm just leaving it right here.